Hey everyone, it's Jessica Edwards. I want to talk about customer service. So I just, in between appointments, and I just walked into a store, like a home bedding, pottery type farm-like store across the street from my office to return something. Not someplace I frequently shop, but had bought a few new basic bedding pieces and had something to return. Walked up to the counter. Saleswoman in the store was thrilled to see somebody else that also walked in at the same time as me, who was apparently doing some design things with her, some decorating, and so she had some things to show her. They had a meeting or something set up. The woman acknowledged me standing at the counter with the return that was out of the bag, and then sitting there as I'm standing to wait, says hi, smiles, and totally ignores me and moves on and is so excited about this other person who's clearly like designing, decorating, i.e. purchasing a lot of things from her. I was totally mortified. I was expecting her to then turn back to me and say, do you need help? Or let me get someone to help you, or tell the client of hers, hang on one second, and then re-acknowledge me and say, can I help you with something? Do you have a return? Obviously, as I'm standing there with the return out of the bag with the receipt. And she never even looked at me again. She completely ignored me standing there after she had acknowledged that I was standing there. So she clearly saw me and looked at what I was doing and then moved on to the other person and never came back. So it was just totally floored me. And it brought up such a good point where I hear people complain about real estate agents that will jump from like one client to the next or pick and choose sort of who's more important. And this comes up for me sometimes. A portion of my business is the luxury or that high-end market. It does not mean that my, $100,000 clients are any less important than those $1 million clients, because guess what? I wouldn't be where I was today without all of my clients at every end of the spectrum. Everyone's equally as important, and I treat every single one of my clients equally as important. Everyone has the same amount of attention. I should be available to speak to my clients and to help them with what they need, no matter what price point you're purchasing at. And I think that that's just really, really important when it comes to customer service. And I think that that's where some people excel and that's where some people fail. So it just brought up something. It just totally, totally blew me away that this woman sort of acted this way. And it was just absolutely totally poor customer service. And I just was completely shocked. So anyways, it just brings up a really good point. And I think when you're in real estate, and it shouldn't be something that you have to consciously do. It should be normal. I mean, that's how you should run your business, and that's how you should want to just treat people in general. And I think it just goes back to doing good and just treating people, the way that you want to be treated, and with respect and with attention that they deserve, everyone, not just some. So anyways, these are my thoughts. If you have any questions or comments or you disagree, please feel free to email me at jessicaedwards@seacoastrealty.com. And of course, you can always check us out at thecarolinas.finest.com. Thanks so much for listening. I hope everyone has a wonderful day.